Yo, what's going on, and welcome back to some Yu-Gi-Oh! Master Duel, and today we are continuing our daily ranked. I just got done doing some of the XYZ festival, and it was alright. I mean, the rewards are pretty good, at least for the beginning of it. It's cool to have a new game mode with a new ban list and stuff. I just think that maybe it's a little bit boring, and like, I missed being able to do a whole bunch of different kinds of summoning and stuff. So maybe, I know they're obviously planning on doing like maybe a fusion one and a synchro one as well, but maybe some more interesting rule sets that don't take away every other type of summoning, like maybe combining two, stuff like that, because right now I feel like the XYZ event is a little bit of a flop. It's probably okay for some people, and it's cool to have like a new meta, but I'm kind of glad that it's only a week long. Because I think it's gonna get boring quickly. But anyways, so yesterday, it was kind of late when I actually got on, so I decided not to record. I did do my 3 ranked matches, and it does seem like this whole thing is still gonna work, where you can get these specific missions every day, which is good, maybe. I don't know. I would have preferred the changes I mentioned in the last daily ranked video, but that's how it goes. So we'll be doing all these. We'll try and win 2 duels, and we'll do 3 duels total. But yesterday I did do 3 duels on my own. I went 2-1. I actually got sacked by a hero player, and I kind of made a mistake, but at the same time, I didn't really feel like it was a mistake. And then he summoned that big malicious, because I know there's Destiny Hero malicious, but he summoned the fusion monster that's like malicious Bane or whatever, and I didn't realize that killed all of my monsters, and then he just killed me that turn. I probably would have won next turn, but like I wasn't expecting to just die. So he wiped my entire field, and I had no defenses because I didn't have any negates. I wasn't able to set up any negates because he negated me my first turn, which is kind of why I thought I misplayed, because I should have baited out his negate with a different card. I baited it out with the wrong card, essentially. But I was using the Dragonmaids. I really like the Dragonmaids. I'm having a lot of fun with them. And I liked playing the XYZ deck that I did. If you didn't see it, I made a ramshackle Lyrilusc deck. I think I'm gonna work on it a little bit more, just because I'd like to have a lot of those cards to be able to use it in future events, as well as maybe try some Lyrilusc Tri-Brigade at some point. I mean, at first, I was really just trying to figure out what all the cards did, and that was fun. And it seems really good at special summoning a whole bunch of monsters, and I think if I had some of the cooler extra deck monsters like Utopic True Draco, I could maybe do some really cool stuff. This is a terrible hand. We can do literally nothing. We got the Dino Miscus to banish something, and we can't even activate Tiding, so we don't have a dragon monster. So I guess Tiding is just going to try and negate stuff. It's Eldlich, isn't it? Oh no. I got no negates in hand, I got nothing. Just unlucky. Now if we were going to discard something, yeah, it's Eldlich. Oh, Jesus. So we wait for him to actually activate that, and then I guess we banish it because I got nothing else. This is only face-up cards, yeah, so we gotta use it now. We'll drop, I guess, Ernest, because it'd be nice to keep the Nocto Vision for a play next turn, and Lorpar could maybe help us. But I mean, he just has Eldlich, so I guess Lorpar is not that useful here. That was maybe a mistake. I think Ernest maybe gets more value here than Lorpar. But we'll see. We stopped him from searching an Eldlich, right? That's what we did. Yeah. Oh my gosh. You got a good enough field there, buddy? This one's not looking good. We'll just set that and pass. We just can't summon anything, right? Oh, here's an Eldlich. Might as well. I don't know what else you want me to do. I mean, if he uses Conquistador here to pop one of our tidings, then I guess we could summon one of our dragons, which could get our play started. We could make spheres at least, using Noctovision to special summon when we link, and then make spheres out of that. That'll draw us a card, which probably is what we're gonna want to do if he pops one of our tidings. It doesn't look like he's using Conquistador here, so it is what it is. Now we got a random Paleozoic that can at least take one Eldlich attack for us. It's still our turn, so he'll get to change that to attack mode if he wants. We can, these are not, what are you? You're an Aqua Water. Conquistador there. He can't... Can he pop this? Because that's a trap. Okay, yeah. I was like, it's immune to monster effects. Man, I really wish he'd pop one of our tidings. I guess I shouldn't have summoned that. But we can still make that play if I draw any Dragonmaid. But he probably has skill drain down, so... It's going to be hard to make anything good happen here. But we'll be able to do something at least. Yeah, this was very unfortunate to verse Eldlich with such a bricked hand. I think that's the first time we've really bricked with Dragonmaids. What does Haquero do? You can banish one card from either graveyard. I mean, that would suck to lose our Ernest, but we could still summon Lorpar from the hand. Called by the grave. Alrighty then. I mean, negating Eldlich doesn't do anything for me. This is a bad one. Oof. Another Haquero? Does he have lethal here with if he activates both Haqueros? I think he does. There's nothing I can do about it. It is not my day for dueling, I guess. I actually can't play any card. Oh no. Oh good, another Eldlich. He discarded his skill drain. That means he definitely has one down, right? What does that do? Send it to the graveyard? Yeah, no, that's fine actually. I will allow that. And then I will call by the grave you when you try to activate again. What do you get rid of? There could be only one. So now we'll call by the grave. Negate the Eldlich. I mean, it's not impossible to win. Okay. We can still use our tiding. The problem is that Eldlich is going to be too big. But if we summon after... Oh, wait. No, we lose anyways. I mean, we don't lose next turn, but we're gonna lose the turn afterwards. Because I can only use one tiding effect per turn. So I can't use the other one to return something to his hand. It's a rough one. I'm trying, but I don't have a whole lot to work with here. So when he goes in with his Eldlich here, we activate the tiding because we need to survive. If he has a response, then it's over. Anything? Wait, why? Oh, because he banished the Ernest. Alright. Great stuff, really. So we know he has to have a skill drain down. And we know that the farthest left card is a Hoquero. Oh, he still has lethal. Alright, fair enough. I mean, what did you want from me? I gave it my best shot, but... like, it just wasn't gonna be possible. That's unfortunate. Even if we had survived, like... I mean, we could have drawn a normal Dragonmaid. And then at least made spheres. But if that last card is Skill Drain, then he negates our Nurse when it comes onto the field, and then it's kind of over after that. Alright. So this does seem to change. If you lose a duel, then you go backwards one. So that's interesting. I noticed that yesterday, but... so hopefully we can have a better duel now. Because that one was not great. Not great, but it's better. Kind of. We're not going to be setting up any negates anytime soon. Which is kind of surprising with how consistently we usually have like a first turn Shayu. I mean, all you need is a Parlor or a Chamber, and you got it. Ash. Alright. I mean, that's fair. But it's probably not... you probably don't want to be negating Kitchen. But... it's not like I had a play here, so... he didn't know that when he negated Kitchen. So we're probably going to be using the Tiding. What can we target with this? And one card your opponent controls... I mean, maybe if he normal summons, we just do that. Oh, it's Drytron. We want to negate that, right? Pretty sure we want to negate that. Called by the grave. Okay, well, that confirms that we probably wanted to negate that. However, we have been prevented from negating that. But that means he might not have a very good play besides the Drytron that he just searched. So if we immediately return it back to his hand... that's the one that he's showing. And he sent a different one. Okay, so he can still special summon that one from his graveyard. So maybe we wait for Mu Beta to come out. And then we tiding the Mu Beta. I'm not sure how we win this one either. But we'll give it our best try. What do they need to discard? Or they tribute a Drytron monster or a Ritual monster. So he did have another card in his hand. So we don't know what that last card is. But we know he has the ritual. Okay, we know he has a ritual and a Benton. Can you activate this multiple times per turn? Yeah, I guess that card was probably before they implemented once per turn. So what does he make here, though? He gets to search one light fairy. Probably going to be Herald of Ultimateness. Assuming he doesn't already have it. Because one of these cards is a ritual, one of them we don't know. But we do get to know what he's going to search. I don't know. I don't know Drytron combos. Do they search Diviner here? Or what are they supposed to do? Maybe he doesn't know what he's supposed to do either. Because Mu Beta only takes 2 materials, right? I believe. Wait, what? My connection failed. Well, that sucks. How? What? Oh. My internet just went out. Well, we're gonna have to wait for my internet to come back. So I guess I'm gonna pause there. And we will be back once my internet is back. We might have to do 2 more duels. I don't know if that one counted or not. Alright, we are back. That duel did not count. It still counted as a loss, but it did not count as dueling in ranked. Unfortunate. I guess, I mean, my internet has been going out a little bit the last few weeks, so it'll happen. Unfortunate way to lose, but that's how it goes. Let's get back into it. So did set us back another. I think if we lose another, we actually D-rank to gold, which would suck. But we might have lost that one anyways, to be fair. It wasn't looking great for us. But still got 2. Well, we got to win 2, so we might be here a while. We'll see, we'll see. I want all the gems today. Double pot of prosperity, but we did get a parlor. He's got max C. So we're just gonna pot. Can I even use the second pot? That seems like it's not gonna work out. If he has an ash as well, I'm gonna be so sad. Hiding, kitchen, downtime. Do we just search changeover? Problem is that's not that good. I kind of need the dragon. If I get the dragon, though, I can get Shayu this turn. Because I can still search changeover with Parlor. It does have a max C. I mean, we kind of knew that already. Do we just negate the max C? I'm not going to be special. I'm only going to special summon once this turn. So I really don't want to negate that max C. Maybe it would have been worth negating, but since I'm literally only going to do it once. Yeah, he doesn't have anything else. We can actually use the second pot as Dino Miscus fuel. Alright, we'll summon a Shayu. And then we'll get a Parlor at the start of his turn. Okay, he gets his one draw, which is fine. I mean, it makes that max C worth it, but I didn't want to waste my called for the one draw I was going to give him. If I was going to go for, or if I had a bigger play, I would have used called, but I did not have a bigger play. So, give me Parlor. Parlor will give us Tiding. And he's got nothing in response. Oh, he does have a response. No. Maybe he does? I don't know. It went to his side, but it immediately went away? That was kind of weird. Thunder Dragons, huh? Obviously not negating that with Shayu. I could call by the grave it. No, that's probably not good enough. I think he'll probably have a different Thunder Dragon that we want to negate with called. I don't know what these do. Oh no. It's like Thunder Dragon invoked Thunder Dragon? Is that a thing? Seems to be a thing. Battery Man. Is normal or special summon while this monster is on the field? Wait. That seems like something we should maybe negate. It seems like he's getting fuel. And he used his normal summon. And if we he already sent a light though. So maybe that's not that bad? I don't know. I don't know what Thunder Dragons do. Or at least not these Thunder Dragons. I have like a small understanding of what Duel Links Thunder Dragons do. If this card is banished or sent from the field to the graveyard. Hold on, what do you do? Add one card, okay. We can't use called on that. He's doing lots of stuff. A Hawk, he can special summon a monster that is banished or in its graveyard. So it's like Chaos Thunder Dragons? Okay, I mean, obviously Masquerena is a good target. What are you doing? Is that something we want to negate? I don't know what that card is. Let's negate that. I'm hoping that's something good. I have no idea. And then Masquerena, we're probably just gonna banish her. How Hawk's going. There's Dark. That's not really scary. Unless he's gonna do some more stuff. I don't know what he just did. Colossus. I didn't know he could do that. Was activated in the hand by tributing one. Cards cannot be added to your opponent's hand except by drawing them. This card would be destroyed by battle. You can banish one. Okay. We can wait. He's doing lots of stuff. I don't like it. Is she targetable? Or we can negate her with Shayu. End phase. Which one are we banishing then? If that guy would be destroyed, he can banish something. So I think we just banish him and then negate Masquerina. Lightning Storm. Not useful. Do we activate this effect? I don't think we do, because we kind of want the parlor to come back to our hand. Oh, we had the changeover the whole time. Forgot about that part. So use the changeover, we'll summon the parlor. I guess we'll just put another tiding. We don't have a whole lot of plays at the moment. Oh wait, no, we could put a different monster. We could put Chamber for Shayu to summon next turn. Or to even summon right now, but we don't really need it. So we'll go battle. I'll activate this. Summon the red dragon. And then I guess we'll attack like this, and then we'll have to negate. Or not. Main phase 2. Do we want to put Parlor back down? Yeah, probably, because I think having the dragon in our hand is better. Now we could use the changeover, but I don't think it's worth it. So next turn we can grab the chamber. Now is this doing anything? Include a fusion effect. Wait. Activation of your cards that include the effect of a fusion cannot be negated. Okay. No, don't change anything. Go ahead, summon Chamber. And Chamber's gonna grab us Hospitality. Now we need more dragons in the graveyard, which we can do with Hospitality. From your hand to the graveyard, add one light or dark monster that cannot be normal summoned. I think that's fine. You might search like Leveneer. No, he searched that thing. He has a dark for that thing to banish. Multiple darks. So he's... I don't know what he's gonna do this time. I mean, he'll summon that. And then he'll probably send it to the graveyard. Last time we negated it. I don't know what that does. Then target one of your banished that cannot be... Place that monster on the bottom of the deck, then draw one card. Alright. Seems decent. Oh, you can do extra deck. That's pretty good. So he's probably going to try and link that off? Yeah, he did. And then I think I'll give him the effect this time. Oh, he's going to chain block it anyways. No? He's not going to chain block it? He doesn't have the field spell. I don't want to negate, I don't think. We'll figure out what this card actually is. I mean, we can negate the card, if that's the problem. If this card is sent from the field to the graveyard, you can add one. Okay. So now we got to banish this. What does this do? Shuffle any number of your cards from your hand, then draw the same number. Are we still fine? There's Alistair. That's what I want to negate. I do not want him to have invocation. I've been waiting to negate this Alistair for so long. And now we can start popping. Oh, he's linking again. Ooh, that's not good. I don't know if we can stop that or not. Well, it can't be negated, right? Because this card, I think. Question is, can we just deal 600 damage to him somehow? There's Titan. When a Thunder Dragon is activated, you can destroy one card on the field. This card would be destroyed. You can banish 2 cards from your graveyard instead. We're not in a bad spot quite yet. We just had to deal 600 damage to him, and he still has this thing up. Can he do this as much as he wants? It seems kind of annoying. Oh yeah, he shouldn't have another that he can search though, right? What does this card do? It gains 500 attack? Okay. I think we're still fine. We need to toggle on though, so we can tiding at the start of the battle phase. Okay, so it's the battle phase now. We'll go ahead tiding. And then we already have hospitality, right? Yep, so we'll go ahead parlor. Parlor will give us another tiding. And then we'll activate Parlor's effect. Special summon the dragon. Face up attack? That's fine. Maybe should have summoned it defense, but it should be fine. What does this do now? Becomes dark until the end of this turn? How does that help us? So the question here is, do I Lightning Storm this? Does this have any effect anymore? I don't think so. I think we just Lightning Storm his monsters. Oh wait, but he'll be fine, right? If this card would be destroyed, you can banish 2 cards from your graveyard instead. I don't think we want to let him do that, because then he'll get effects. I think we just Lightning Storm his back row, and then attack over this thing. And then we'll Hospitality. Go for Chamber. And then Chamber will just give us another Hospitality. Pretty sure we're just going to be attacking over this thing unless I don't understand what's happening. And then we'll summon Parlor. Parlor will give us our last Tiding. Oh! Obviously did not mean to do that. I thought I was searching a Tiding. Whoops. So I guess we send this then. And we go battle phase. And what do we still have? We still have house in here. So we activate you first. Oh, but we don't want to pop. Why can't I summon house? I'm not sure. I don't know why I can't summon house there. I've had that happen before where I couldn't summon house with chamber, and I don't know why. There's some effect that's preventing me from doing it, but I'm not sure which one it is. If anyone knows, let me know what the effect is. Because I am unsure. Oh, we pulled out a win against the Thunder Dragons. We need one more win for today. So let's go ahead and try. Okay, we're going second, huh? Not a good hand, but maybe Pot of Prosperity can change that. We have no negates. He's playing Sky Strikers. Okay, okay. I've never played against Sky Strikers before, but I've played a little bit of it. Okay, he has Ray and the field spell. If he knows the combo, he can get the free search with the field spell by targeting Ray and then jumping off the field. He does know it. That's kind of what you would expect out of someone playing Sky Strikers. Fair, fair. We need him to not have a negate of our Pot of Prosperity, which I don't think he will. So he's going to grab his Engage, probably play Engage again would be my guess. He's also going to have, I mean, he's going to grab Widow Anchor there, almost surely. Did grab Widow Anchor, he's going to search his Engage out of his graveyard and play it again. Although he needs more spells. Unless he's just going to play the Engage like that. Which he is. What's he searching now? Multi-roll. Okay. Okay, so now any Sky Striker card that he activates, he can add one from his grave to his set zone. There's Shizuku. So that's Widow Anchor. Does he have 3 spells? No. So Shizuku, what do you do again? Add 1 spell from your deck to your hand with a different name than what you have in the graveyard. So he can't add Engage, but he can add everything else. He adds Shark Cannon. Alright. So it's got to be Widow Anchor that he currently has down. So he'll negate an effect. We got a Prosperity here. I just don't have another play. I mean, I could nurse Noctovision, or like nurse Pisty Noctovision Spheres. That's not that great a play. And we can use... There's Parlor, is probably what we're gonna grab, because we already have 2 Hospitality. We grab Lightning Storm here. Is Lightning Storm too troll? Lightning Storm is too troll, I think. Wait, but we can summon Seiyu right now, can't we? 1 Dragonmaid and 1 level 5 or higher Dragon Monster. Lightning Storm would be pretty sweet. It would get rid of his multi-roll. It's gonna put spells in his graveyard. That's tough because destroying Shizuku is not that good for us. Because it'll just make a Ray. We could almost grab Called by the Grave here too. I feel like we Lightning Storm. Just because he searched all those cards. Like, he wanted that multi-roll. The multi-roll is going to be really good for him, and he has nothing to use his Widow Anchor on right now. Maybe I should have destroyed Shizuku, though. You're actually going to activate to bring Ray out on the field? Oh, Rose. Okay. So we just summon Seiyu now. Maxi. I mean, we can't negate our own summon from this point. Question now is, do I destroy the Rose or do I destroy the Shizuku? I think I destroy the Shizuku. He can't use the effect to... Oh yeah, I do half damage this turn. He can't use Ray's effect to link this turn, though. Do I stop Ray from coming out? No, probably not. The fact that he has a Rose on the field and a Ray on the field means he has to make Zeke, right? Which is not that good for him right now. Like, he can't activate any of his spells unless he makes Zeke. Oh, you can still do that? Oh, his monster zone's open. That's fair. I'll allow it, though, because he can't activate any of his spells, like I said. Probably, yeah, he's going Hayate. I was going to say Shizuku, but I don't know. I feel like he should have gone Shizuku, but maybe I'm wrong. Do we even bother summoning Nurse here? Doesn't really help us in any way. No, we don't need it. So what's the plan here? He's gonna crash his own Rose, I guess? Does he have another Widow Anchor? I don't know. Oh, there it is. Okay. I thought he was gonna crash his own Rose and try and Widow Anchor me. But he seems to be making Zeke. Yep. So what do you do? We negate that. Destroys. But Ray still comes out this turn, right? That sucks. That banishes too. That's really bad. Dang. But I think Ray would have come out anyway, so it wasn't that bad for him. Just really sucks for me. And since it banished, I can't resummon it with Hospitality. That's bad. That's really bad. 'Cause even if I nurse, I have nothing. The pull. I need a new card. I still think grabbing Lightning Storm at the beginning was right, though. It's another Hayate. Makes sense. Sent Jamming Waves. How many spells does he have? 5, 6, 7. Let's make another Shizuku. What could that be? We knew he had an after... Did he have Afterburner? No, I don't think he had an Afterburner. We know he had Shark Cannon. That's what we knew he had. Oh, Shark Cannon ruins us. If we try and activate Hospitality, he just steals it. Oh, that sucks. Well, I think he won because I have no play I can make this turn except hope that both of these things go through, which would require him to not Shark Cannon either of them. Max C. Okay, maybe he will just allow me to do stuff because he Max C'd. This card is sent to the graveyard. Draw one. I really need to draw one. You think I just do? He's not level 4 or lower. That does not work. Fair. Maybe I do nothing then? I just skip because he's on max C. I don't have a good play. Hayate can attack directly, unfortunately. But I don't want him drawing a whole bunch of cards. He's used 2 Hayates. Wait, what? You can target one face-up monster on the field, banish it until your opponent's next end phase. Oh, I get the back? Well, I wasn't expecting to get Sheu back. Okay. I honestly didn't even know that. I don't think we want Nurse. Well, maybe we could bait out the Shark Cannon by trying to grab Nurse here. Did not work. So what he doesn't know is I have this. Dragon monster you control would be destroyed So I don't need to activate Seiyu because of that Dragon Lord's card. Yes. Oh, he has a second one. Alright, well now I have to activate. And we could use this on lower than level 7s or 8s. I mean, we used it on higher than a level 8, so. Okay, so this is the one that helps him recycle, right? Destroys a monster. By its attack. Draw one card. He's MSTing to recycle. Jesus. He's taking out all of our attack. So he's gonna get the Kagari back, I think. Probably the Kagari and both Hayates. Or the Zeke. I'm thinking he wants at least one Hayate back here. Oh, he went one Afterburner. So now he can make Kagari. Or Hayate. I mean, he already still had a Hayate, but now he can make Kagari again, which he'll probably do. Yeah, it's Kagari. She has 2,500 attack. She'll search and engage, right? Almost certainly. Yeah. It's gonna use it. What's she gonna search now? Probably Afterburner? Widow Anchor. That's not good. He had another one? Did he just draw that off of his first one? And a multi-roll. Oh, jeez. He was down to one card. How did this happen? There's Widow Anchor. That sucks. Because I still don't have a card that Nurse can summon. I just haven't gotten so unlucky this game. It's mostly that I have two Hospitalities in my hand and I can't really do anything with them. Because the Dragonmaid that I had to get in my opening hand was Nurse instead of any of the other ones. Oh no. So, what does Widow Anchor do exactly? Till the end phase. So I get it back, though. Unless he links off with it. He has another Zeke, okay. But I can summon House back. That's not useful. I guess we gotta try. I don't have a different play, so. He's probably gonna activate Shark Cannon in response and take my house. Yep. Can you summon from the grave? Oh, he just banished it. He didn't even take it. Oh, it's only from the hand. Dang it. Yes. Send to Ernest. Okay, we don't know what that card is. Could be another Shark Cannon. I think he has both of his Widow Anchors in the grave. Yeah, he's got both of his Widow Anchors in the grave. So we have to go battle phase here. Activate. Summon the Ernest. He hasn't done anything yet. We'll see what he actually does here. He gets Ray off of this. Okay, he activates his multi-roll. Or not his multi-roll. What's that one called? Eagle Booster? Yeah, that. So it can't be destroyed by battle this turn, which is fine. We will go main phase 2. We'll activate that, put Nurse back out. There's no point for this part, but now we'll activate Changeover. I think we kind of grinded him out of most of his cards here. All we gotta do is Dino Miscus banish, banish the whatever the Sky Striker is. No, don't activate that. That would be really bad. Because then I could not special summon with my Changeover. And then we set this. And we'll just try and banish whatever his Sky Striker is after he makes a play of some sort. Yeah, because we got Ernest now, so we want the Nurse. I could just immediately do it. So that way he can't link at all. He already used his Kagari. He doesn't have anything where he could pull something immediately, so I'm actually not that worried. Shizuku pulls at the end of the turn. We'll summon Nurse so we can summon the dragon during the battle phase, if it's relevant. What does this do? This card, you can target one face up. Once per turn, you can target one other card this card gains, then send the targeted card to the graveyard. I feel like I negate that and then he loses. And then if he tries to activate his field spell, we just use Dino Miscus in response. He gets his Ray. We could even just, Oh no, we can't Dino Miscus because Ray will just jump off the field. I was thinking Dino Miscus is Ray. He's gonna field spell. Ray will jump off the field. I think we Dino Miscus the field spell here. He's still activating Ray, which is fine, I guess. If he enters the battle phase this turn, though, he loses his Link monster. And he picked Hayate, so he's almost certainly going to enter the battle phase because he thinks he has a free battle phase. But he will soon figure out he does not have a free battle phase. Yeah, here it is. Time to get poppin'. There goes Hayate. And now he can't summon Ray because he already did it this turn. Yeah, people, I mean, that was one of those effects that I didn't even know for a while, so you can't really blame him. I think we do this. Get the nurse back on the field. So, he can't have a Widow Anchor. He could have a Shark Cannon. Shark Cannon could summon Noctovision. I could Called by the Grave. Is it only your opponent's stuff? Target one in your opponent's graveyard. Yeah, okay. Fair. I will get my changeover back. And then I think we can win. Unless he has something that can stop me here. This is only opponents, right? Yeah. So I can't accidentally destroy my own monsters. I think we did it. I think we got through his stuff. And we did it with only these two Dragonmaids. Are you kidding me? Now, can I still activate Sheiyu's effect to... Because it's not a requirement for me to summon a house, is it? After that, return. Yeah, it's not a requirement. So I think we won. Unless he Shark Cannons? Ooh, that was a good one. That was two very similar decks at work, right? We're both kind of like slow, grindy decks where we just run them out of their cards. And that's what his goal is too, but I think we made some really good plays, negated the right stuff at the right times to run him out of his cards faster, especially him losing access to Ray completely there. By us, first of all, stopping him from popping his own field spell, and then negating the activation of the field spell. He just kind of ran out of cards. Well, I say negated. We banished it on its activation, so it didn't get its activation. So we ended up in the same place. Unfortunately, we lost 3 today because I DC'd that one, which we probably would have lost anyways, but we ended up 2-2 otherwise. But we'll pick up our rewards. That puts me past 3,000 gems. We got another secret mission. Interesting. These secret missions are weird. And some of them are like hard to complete, right? Like I can't control people swinging into my monsters and taking damage. The only time that really happens is if you have a damage step card or someone's suiciding. Which we do technically have a damage step card in our Red Dragon Tinkek. What is the new mission? Win a duel without normal summon or set. It's a new title? Unfathomable. The one without relying too much on the fundamental mechanic of summoning? What do you mean too much? Apparently I didn't use it at all. Alright, that's interesting. Do we get anything else? We do have something else here. Oh, I don't want an emblem or a mate. I want a freaking gems. I don't want that either. Get out of here. Alright, well. That's what it is. I will probably add that title to myself. Because I kind of like that title. I was wondering how people had it. And I did not know. But I'll put that one on. Where's Unfathomable? Do we have anything else cool? Not really. I like the beginner duelist title. Because, I mean, in a way, I feel like it's true. Even though it seems like I'm kind of experienced, I feel like I still got a lot of stuff to learn. And I think most people do. And that's perfectly fine. But anyways, that's going to do it for this one. Really good last duel. I think that was definitely the best duel of the bunch. Lot to learn from that. Luckily for me, one of the decks that I have built and played a little bit is Sky Striker. I haven't played it in ranked at all. but I did play it in solo mode a lot before I started playing any ranked, so I kind of understood what he was trying to do. And that helped me a lot there because I knew what almost all of his cards did and what cards he wanted at almost every point. But anyways, that was a good one. Hopefully you enjoyed that one, and I will see you next time.